Hi everyone, welcome to my quick low light test in which I wanted to compare how the new Panasonic GH4 stacks up against the Sony FS100 and Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera. Starting with the GH4, as you can see, it's pretty clean at 400 ISO, even though there is a little bit of noise in the shadows even there. 800 ISO is a little bit noisier, as you can see on the top left corner. There is a bit of noise there. Lastly, we have 1600 and even more noise is visible in the shadows. It's still usable, but I wouldn't really want to go higher than that on this camera. Next up, we have the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera, and at 400 ISO it's very clean. At 800 ISO though, there is a bit of grain, but it's very organic grain. This is the base ISO for this camera, so it still performs really well at this setting. At 1600 though, there is a bit too much of noise for my liking, and I wouldn't want to use this camera at 1600 ISO unless I really had to. Lastly, we have my workhorse, my main camera of choice, Sony FS100, which performs really well at 400 ISO. It's also great at 800 with literally no noise. And even at 1600 there is barely any noise at all anywhere in the image. In terms of low light performance, it's definitely the best performing camera out of 3. But now let's have a look at them side by side to see how they really compare. Again, all three are great at 400 ISO, which is no surprise. Every camera nowadays is good at 400. At 800, Sony is the cleanest, GH4 is second place, Blackmagic is third place for me, and at 1600 the FS100 is still very clean, GH4 is still usable, but the pocket camera for me is not very usable. Finally, I think all three cameras have their own advantages and all three offer great value for money. Feel free to share your opinion about this test or about any of these cameras in the comment section below.